It's red from over here.
I
Oh,
know.
that's hard, right? Okay. Yeah.
These are my teeth.
Look at that. Okay, you guys ready to go?
Okay. 8:44.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay. I just started recording.
Okay. I'm here. We're all here. Oh, so beautiful.
Hey, John, can we have everybody our towel right there?
Yes.
Hey,
Oh,
my son.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. The attack crowd. The attack crowd. Hey, what is going on here?
okay,
It's the attack crowd.
okay, everybody. It has been a long journey, 8 weeks worth, and we thank you very much for being a part of all of this. I have gathered with us tonight some of my dearest friends, people from the National Board, people from Eukanuba, people from the staff of Canine Companions for Independence, and we are saying farewell to our wonderful hero litter. We are all going to raise a glass of champagne to toast them. I hope that you do the same at home. Raise your glass of water, whatever it may be, but here's to the hero litter. Thank you.
Cheers.
And thank you. Oh, I have to say yes. Thank you to Eukanuba for their very, very kind sponsorship of this litter.
We'd like to, can we say Jen from Eukanuba?
Yeah, Jen.
Thank you so much for being here. Jen, behind you.
And Jen from Eukanuba, who has been your person behind the scenes, who has answered all of your live stream questions. Sitting in my lap. And most of you have been who have been watching all the time know that I have Harbor in my lap. For those of you who are turning in for the first time, this is Harbor. So I think I'll just go through for a minute what's going to happen tomorrow morning. I will take them out onto the grass for one last great romp in our front yard, get them all nice and tired. And that's sort of selfish, because what I really want to do is have a nice ride to the Canine Companions for Independence, where they're not yowling in the car in their crates, but hopefully we've done enough crate training that they're not going to be concerned about the crates. When we get to the national campus and the Northwest campus, what we will do is that someone from the kennel staff will come out, and with a great big, well, it's wrong to call it a grocery cart, but it's a great big cart. All of them will be put into it, and then they will go to Puppy Park. Puppy Park is a wonderful place with lots of toys, and they will play and have a wonderful, wonderful time, and have a good time together. And then after, probably 15 or 20 minutes, and people from the campus will come out and say, "Ooh, aren't these beautiful puppies?" And I would like to think that they're most of the beautiful puppies ever, but actually they're as beautiful as all the other puppies that get turned in. But these are my pups, and I will be very sad to say goodbye to them. Although, as I have mentioned in the past, it's time for them to go on. It's time for them to go to their puppy raisers. They're ready for that independence and for the next stage in life. So after about 20 minutes, they will then go off to the puppy kennel, and they will be given some more food. Of course, wonderful Eukanuba dog food, puppy food. And then the next morning, they will have baths. Tomorrow afternoon, they'll just sort of settle in, because obviously it's a little bit stressful for them to leave where they're so used to, where they were born. So then on Thursday morning, they will get baths. They will have a vet clinic check, make sure that everybody is fine. They will get wormed, because all puppies have to be wormed. And then and under usual circumstances, they would get shipped off to their puppy raisers that afternoon. This litter is not going to get shipped off. It will be going into foster care for a couple of days, because on Friday, They will be presented at the graduation. So again, I want to remind you that we will be having a live cam of graduation at 1:45 Pacific Standard Time. And we really invite you and urge you to come and listen to us. And you will understand the whole process. You will see puppies being turned in from puppy raisers who've had them for 16 or 18 months. You will see 2 of the e-litter puppies turned in, which was a litter that was also sponsored by Eukanuba. So thank you for being a part of this. I'm going to turn this over now to Esther, who is going to tell you about, she will introduce herself. She is the national, I'm not going to introduce her, she'll introduce herself.
It's informal, we're good.
It's informal. And she's going to tell you where each of these puppies are going. So again, I thank you very much.
So we'll trade chairs. Thank you so much for chiming in and watching and being part of us tonight. I want to especially thank Chris and Bob Kittredge, Magic Hands, and what do we call him? Magic Feet?
Magic Feet.
Magic Feet for their dedication to the organization. They've had now 3 breeders and multiple litters even outside of that. And Chris has been an amazing support to the organization as a breeder council member, national board member, puppy raiser, volunteer. And Bob, we like he's in the background, but he supports us in more ways than we know, supporting with supplies and other things for both puppies, the training department. So we're very thankful to have them. So thankful, so lucky and gracious for them to open up their home to this wonderful litter and to Taya and us. So thank you, Chris. Cheers to Chris. As National Breeding and Puppy Program Manager, I just want to say thank you to all of our puppy raisers and all of our breeder caretakers. We could not do this without you, so thank you so much for being part of us. And again, thank you to Eukanuba for sponsoring us. And thank you to Jen, who's here, and Julie, who will be here, I believe, tomorrow. And I think that's it?
Yes, that's it.
Great. So we're very generous and supportive of Eukanuba as they are with us. So great night, and great to have all of our staff here as well. So this is the final farewell. Happy and sad all at the same time, but we are going to go through each puppy, as you already know them very well. And talk about where they're going, who they are, and I'm hoping that their puppy raisers are also tuning in and watching us and are able to chat with us if they will. So let's go with Holly. Holly's our purple collar puppy. And where is Holly? Holly is being raised by Donna, who is a Eukanuba employee. And Donna also raised a puppy from the e-litter, and she raised Yuka from the e-litter. So let's give Holly, so we got wind blowing. Holly. And Holly, front and center, is our purple collared puppy. And she's going to give you a little puppy wave. And this is why we don't wear earrings and we don't keep our hair down, because we want to get puppy kisses. So, say goodbye. This is the last day in Kittredge home, the last night. And they've done a lovely job. Look at her. She's has not skipped a meal at all. She looks pretty good. Mwah. So love to you. Thank you all for supporting Holly. Mwah. Okay. And next we have Harvest, light pink. And Harvest was named by all of our Eukanuba followers. And she's going to be raised by Margaret from Ohio. And this is Margaret's second puppy. And Margaret raised Ella. And Margaret is also a Eukanuba employee. And look at this bundle of love here. Oh my goodness. She doesn't like being held at all. No, not at all. You say goodbye? So this is her goodbye to you all. Thank you so much for supporting her, and stay tuned on her progress. Mwah. Such a love. And thankfully I wore black, because black is the most compatible color with my little puppies. Okay. There you go. Oh, she's good. She's got a lot of girth. Hudson, and I'm really pleased to Hudson, who's neon pink, and how wonderful is that Hudson is neon pink. And Hudson was named after our very own CEO, Corey Hudson, who is retiring. He's announced his retirement, and we're very sad to see him go, but very thankful that we could have a Hudson to carry on his name and hopefully graduate. Yes, thank you, Hudson. And Hudson is being raised by, let's see, Diesta from Florida, and Diesta raised Elmo, and I know Diesta is on because I saw you log on. Hi, Diesta. Let's do a little puppy wave. Diesta, he might not go. I'm not sure. He's pretty cute. He's pretty cute. Do you want to go? He wants to. He wants to. Thank you so much. Okay. So next we have Harbor, and Harbor is going to actually niece of Magic Hands. Here we go. Harbor, Christine Prentice, Southern California.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, to be exact. And this is her first puppy.
Yep.
Very first puppy. So thank you, Chrissy. We'd like to call her Chrissy. I don't know if you're watching, Chrissy, but here's your way. Doing puppy. You're going to get pick up on Friday. So does not like to be hugged or kissed. No. Oh, very lovely. Okay. Thank you, Chrissy, for raising a puppy for us. We really appreciate that. Oh my goodness, we have number 5, Turquoise, and this is Hoagie. Hoagie. And I know Hoagie's going to be raised by Julie Franklin of Eukanuba. And Julie is a very special friend of ours, a very special friend of mine. And she couldn't be here tonight, but this is her very small puppy, Hoagie. And let's see, Julie, this is her second puppy.
No, first
puppy.
First, but 17 pounds of wonder.
This is this very small puppy. Very small puppy. So Julie is going to be raising for us. Julie and I have thought she raised multiple puppies because she's been so affiliated with the organization, and we're so thankful for all that Julie does. And I look forward to seeing you, Julie, tomorrow if you're watching. And Hoagie is also looking forward to meeting you. Thank you so much.
And so somebody on the live stream had mentioned that Hoagie and Holly might miss each other because they love playing with each other, but they'll actually be in the same office.
Oh.
So they'll see each other quite frequently.
Did you hear that?
That could be good and bad.
Well, and
good for puppies, bad for production.
And I understand that Hoagie's named after a jazz performer, Hoagie Carmichael, and the name Hoagie means the best. So hopefully this Hoagie will turn out to be the best. Yeah. He does seem to be kind of the best already. I don't think I want to let you go either. You're such a love.
What do you think?
Wow, okay. We're not supposed to kiss, but it's okay for tonight, right? It's okay. When there's champagne involved, it's okay. All right. And so now we're moving on to puppy number 6, Harpo. Oh my goodness, where's Miss Harpo? Oh, okay. So let's see, Harpo, who we have Harpo being raised by staff, Aaron Barnett. I don't know if we can see Aaron here. Aaron's a multiple puppy raiser. How many puppies have you raised?
This will be number 4.
Number 4, and co-raised by our very own Magic Hands, Chris Kittredge. And how many puppies have you raised?
Well, that's debatable.
Debatable. Raised many. Well, if you
I finished off. Quite
so
a few.
3,500. She's finished multiple puppies. So thank you to Aaron, and thank you for Chris to carry on her commitment. We do have a lot of breeder caretakers who go on to raise puppies from their litters and then take them if they become breeders. So Chris is only allowed to raise females. That's golden rule here. So thank you, Chris and Aaron, for raising puppies. And Miss Harpo. So Harpo, let's give a little wave. Say goodbye. Oh, okay. What a love.
The cutest.
I don't want to let go. They're all cute. Oh, she's a dog. Oh my goodness. And last but not least, okay, we're going to introduce.
Yeah, I can take Harpo.
Let's switch. Harpo. There we go. Holla. Oh, holla. As in holla. Oh, holla. Holla. So let's see. Holla was named by Canine Companions, or excuse me, the Eukanuba Challenge. So Holla is one of the names that you picked. She's going to Sue Schmitz, who raised Taya. And this is Sue's 3rd puppy. Sue, I don't know if you're watching, but I know you'll be there on Friday. She worked for U.S. Airways, and she's been a great supporter, a wonderful puppy raiser, and we're so thankful and lucky to have her come back to raise again. And very happy to introduce you to Hala. Thank you so much. And again, this is why we don't wear jewelry. Thank you to all you puppy raisers and breeder caretakers. Thank you to Eukanuba. Thank you to Chris and Bob, and thank you to all the staff that are here. We just are so proud and thankful of Taya and her litter. Yay. And we're going to bring Taya in also to say goodbye. So puppy wave, holla, bye. Thank you.
Here comes Mom.
Yeah, hold
All
on
right.
to the puppy.
Look at all the puppies.
Yeah.
You got her.
Come on.
Come here, Tay. Come here, Tay. Come here, Tay. Come here.
Oh, there's the mama.
Just turn around. There we go. Okay. So everybody, this brings us to the end. But again, I hope you turn in at graduation. Taya thanks you very much. Taya, you're not looking at them. You're looking at
You gotta work it, Taya.
So, Danny, talk to Taya.
Taya.
Here we go.
Taya, you're here.
All right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. It is, oh gosh, it's 9 o'clock. We'll give you an extra 5 minutes tonight. And thank you everybody for all your very enthusiastic watching. It's been a great journey for us, and we thank you very much. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye, Dave. Okay, Tay. Come on, Tay.
Look at
Come
her.
on, Tay. Good girl.
Can we let them down now?
Yeah.
Are they free to get?
My glass of champagne sitting over there.
I got it.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
I know you want to go
Playtime. Or bedtime. Could be bedtime.
Well, I'm cheering on your behalf, as usual.
Not everybody gets into a puppy time by holding on to a glue, you know?
Right. Well, that's the big of it. So my comparison. How was your?
You slobbered all over my.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's
Right?
there's still time.
To me! Thank you so much.
Everybody help with this letter.
All right, I really do have to say one more thing, because we have Janine. And so this all came about because of Janine, who is head of marketing for Canine Companions for Independence. And she is an amazing person who can look down the street and see what is good for all. And so we would like to raise our glasses to Janine for thank you. So come here, Janine.
Go on, Janine. Say goodbye.
Hi guys. Hi, how are you?
So Janine would like to say a few words to you.
This is why we love
Do you want
Chris.
to give her a hug? Yeah, give her a hug.
I at least need a puppy.
I have a couple.
Thank you everybody for tuning in and helping us spread the word. It's been a great awareness for Canine Companions, and it's events like this that help us really place more dogs with people with disabilities, and we appreciate all your support. And we hope to see you while we're live streaming graduation on Friday at 1:45 Pacific. Thanks everybody. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, very good.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It makes you want to take a few, doesn't it?
What are you doing?
You know, we try to ship at 7.5 weeks, and it's amazing what happens between 7.5 weeks and 8 weeks.
I know exactly what happens.
Yeah.
I like when you keep them till 9 and 9.5
weeks.
weeks. Help us out just a little bit. So go ahead, you can talk about it, the 7.5 to 8 week shift in their temperaments with each other.
Yeah, well,
Interaction.
they just beat each other up, and but yet at the same time they are physically more stable, and
Ready
so
for
there's something to going towards the
their
8
age.
week
Yes, and
time.
the airlines do want them to be 8 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, and I can see that, and it's amazing how 4 or 5 days can make a difference. But
Well, they are very well socialized.
they are very well.
There's no doubt there.
This litter has had the toys and the experiences.
This one's ready to help somebody with the wheelchair.
I like it so much. Take it.
I'm gonna puncture the tires.
Okay, I'm turning off the live stream, guys.
Okay,
Good night, everybody.